Two crews in the Thames Challenge Cup from good old Blighty. Familiar foes, Thames Rowing Club B, and their very well-known uniform of red, white and black on the buck side, and Kingston Rowing Club in scarlet on the bark station, and we're going to join them at the halfway point pretty promptly, and still pretty tight actually. There is very little between them, maybe a quarter of a length, at most a half, but it is the Thames crew that has the advantage.
They do, they are inching away in this Thames crew, I think, now. I mean, it's great to see, isn't it, a B crew. That's the strength of the programme at Thames Rowing Club now, that they've got an A crew and a B crew in this event, and that in itself says a lot to some of the other clubs around, like Kingston. Of course, they won this event 2 years ago, so there'll be people with experience of that, remembering that, and that's, you know, that's helping them through. But I think they're about to break clear now, and Kingston's struggling to get back on terms. They need to lift, they need to try and find something, but it may well be they've already put in everything they've got.
Kingston do have some Henley experience in their crew, of course. They have a pretty young crew, 17-year-old Cameron Spurling in their 5-seat, and an 18-year-old stroke in George Fellows, but they are well behind this perhaps more established Thames B8. There is that Kingston crew. Sam Tunbridge in the 4-seat appears an interesting individual, competing in his second Henley Royal Regatta, slowly moving my way through the boat, he says, after being at 2 last year. Spent a long time playing cricket at the top club level, and before rowing, and played many times at Henley Cricket Club. Excited to get the draw and to get racing. Well, there you are. That again is the thrill of being part of it, but right now he would be concentrated on seeing whether he and they are capable of making up perhaps a full length now on Thames B.
Looks hard work in that Kingston crew. I don't know how they're going to lift it. I'm sure coming into the enclosures they'll hear the crowds. You can see the stroke man is trying to move his hands around the finish. He's trying to get them around. They're trying to lift that rate, but they're looking tired in that crew and getting stronger, I think, than Thames. So can they find something? They'll be doing their last bursts now, pulling in everything they've got in that Kingston crew. This is what they'll have trained for all year. This will have spurred them through those training sessions. They're giving it everything. You can see they're lifting it a bit now. Can they make any ground up?
An indication again that you can't take times, recorded times, too seriously. In yesterday's races, Kingston finished in 6 minutes 23, beating Molesey. Thames 6:28, 5 seconds slower in their victory over City of Oxford, but they perhaps were easing up, one by a length and a quarter.
They are certainly fighting all the way. They are certainly fighting. They have closed up, but it's not going to be enough.
Too little, too late, just from Kingston. As Thames B cling on, hold on, grit their teeth, stay together, reach out for the line. It's going to be very, very close in the final analysis. Very close indeed. What a very good race. But Thames B win it by a fraction from Kingston. Terrific contest. Thames B go through.